Good evening. Welcome. Thanks for coming out. Super excited to have some people here and super excited for the people joining us online amidst our crazy time that we're dealing with. So, hey, I'm going to introduce the band real quick. On drums, Mr. Mark Ivester. Clipper Anderson on the bass. One of my favorite pianists. This is Mr. Darin Clendenin. Awesome. Alexei Nikolov on tenor saxophone, and Greta Matassa. So, for those of you who don't know, all the music here is supported by Jazz Clubs Northwest. We're a 501c3 nonprofit organization, so please consider being a member. That's how we're able to keep going, especially when the room is empty. It's not empty, but almost empty. Thanks for coming out.
Oh, hey. My goodness, there's some people coming in here. It's very exciting. So tonight we're going to celebrate the music of the wonderful, very sweet-voiced Blossom Dearie. I've been a Blossom fan for many years and put together some of this material for you tonight. I mostly kind of decided I wanted to do it because Blossom was always kind of feel-good music. So I think Blossom is just what we need right now. So, when I was young, I lived in a world of dreams, of moods and myths and illusionary schemes. Though now I'm much more grown up, I fear that I must own up to the fact that I'm in doubt of what the modern cynics shout of. They say it's spring, this feeling light as a feather. They say this thing, this magic we share together, came with the weather too. They say it's May, that's made me daft as a daisy. It's May, they say, that gave the whole world this crazy, heavenly, hazy hue. I'm a lark on the wing, I'm the spark of a firefly's fling. Yet to me, this must be something more than a seasonal thing. Could it be spring? Those bells that I can hear ringing, it may be spring. But when the robin stops singing, you're what I'm clinging to. Though they say it's spring, it's you. Darin Clendenin. If poets sing that when a heart's sympathetic, it's merely spring. Then poets' flights are pathetic, though I'm poetic too. They say it's spring. For lovers, that's where the lure is, that evil thing for which September the cure is. This they are sure is true, though I know that it's so, that my fancy may turn in the spring with the right one in sight. One can find a perpetual thing. Did I need spring to bring the ring that you bought me, though it was spring? That wondrous day that you caught me, darling, I thought we knew that it wasn't spring, 'twas you. Thank you very much. I love it when the audience outnumbers the band. I'm glad she's here, otherwise it might be a dead heat, so thanks for coming out. This is so much fun. I love Blossom Deary's tunes, and this is one of my all-time favorites, and I hardly ever hear anybody sing a lot of these songs. So that's partly what's fun. And I might wait until the fire engine goes by, because it's kind of a sweet little song, and it might just get buried by this. Is he going the other way, Danny? Yeah, he went the other way. Okay. Well, the heck with those people. Let's do this song. I don't want to rubato you, so me for a second. Now at last, what a fool I've been, for I've lost the last love I shall ever win. And at last I see how my heart was blind to the joys before me that I left behind. When the wind on the wind and the stars on the sea, where was I? Where was I? When the spring is cold, where do robins go? What makes winters lonely? Now I know. When the wind was fresh on the hill and the stars were new in the sky, when a lark was heard in the still, where was I? Where was I? robins go. What makes winters lonely? Now at last I know. It's a pretty one, yeah. So, Blossom spent a lot of her time in Paris, and I don't speak much French, but I did learn this phonetically from her, and I just think it's a beautiful tune. It's a very Debussy kind of piece of music. It's called Le Temps. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Seul allant au bord de l'étang où la brume est bleue, sage songe et l'ombre s'étend sans le soir frileux. Le ciel, pour quelques instants, garde encore de l'élan dans ses yeux. Une étoile abrite au fond de l'étang pour les âmes. J'aimerais, j'ai la nuit, des odeurs de fleurs épanouies. J'ai le chant des oiseaux, les nuages glissant sur le temps, et je reviens le temps au bord de l'étang où la brume est bleue, sage flamme et l'ombre s'étend où la brume est bleue, sage songe et l'ombre s'étend. C'est l'amour, l'amour dans ses yeux. Une étoile brille au fond de l'étang pour les Thank you very much. Hi, McKenna. Thanks for coming. You have to sit 6 feet apart from each other. We were just saying before you came in that we're so glad that the audience outnumbers the band. And now you're helping with that. Thank you. Inside a Silent Tear. This is a Blossom Dearie tune that I recorded with the guys, about 4 or 5 years ago. It's a real pretty tune, and she had a kind of a big hit with this. We hope you like it. Inside a silent tear, I had a silent dream that sometimes sails across the patterns of my mind. But silence follows me, dreams just disappear, and And then I find myself inside a silent tear. Sometimes I laugh too much to hide the emptiness, to live the loneliness. And I'm not the laughing kind. I can't say anything I really want to say. I guess I try so hard, I stumble on the way. I'm always finding love when it's not meant to be. What is reality? And can it be defined? When you're a fool like me, it's never really clear. So you have silent dreams inside a silent tear. I'm always finding love when it's not meant to be. What is reality? And can it be defined? When you're a fool like me, it's never really clear. So you have silent dreams inside a silent tear. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. Yeah, la, 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 la. Inside a silent tear. Thank you very much. Yeah, just be a clipper on this one. Mad about the boy Mad about the boy. It's pretty funny, but I'm mad about the boy. He has a gay appeal that makes me feel there may be something sad about the boy. Walking down the street, his eyes look out at me from people that I meet. I can't believe it's true, but when I'm blue in some strange way, I'm glad about the boy. I'm hardly sentimental. Love isn't so sublime. I have to pay my rental, and I can't afford to waste much time. And if I could employ a little madness that would finally destroy this dream that flames me and enchains me, but I can't because I'm mad about the boy. Have a nice hand for Clipper Anderson on the bass. Mad about the boy. He's pretty funny, but I'm mad about the boy. He has a gay appeal that makes me feel there may be something sad about the boy. Walking down the street, his eyes look out at me from people that I meet. I can't believe it's true, but when I'm sure in some strange way, I'm glad about the boy. I'm hardly sentimental. Life isn't so sublime. I have to pay my rental, and I can't afford to waste much time. If I could employ a little madness that would finally destroy this dream that pains me and it chains me, but I can't because I'm mad about the boy. Mad about the boy. Mad about the boy. Clipper Anderson. This is a very sad song. Darin always tears up during this song, so it's a good thing that he is back to you. Completely round is the orange fruit, the orange magic. Well, what is it? Completely round is the steering wheel. Completely round is this. Completely round is the oyster. Yeah, was it pearly oyster? Completely round. Yeah, I do know this song. It's just been a really long time. Completely round is the perfect pearl the oyster manufactures. Completely round is the steering wheel that leads to compound fractures. Completely round is the golden fruit that hangs in the orange tree. Yes, the circle shape is quite renowned, and sad to say, it can be found in the low down, dirty run around. My true love gave to me. Yes, my true love gave to me. Completely square was the velvet box he said my ring would be in. Completely square was the envelope he wrote farewell to me in. Completely square is the handkerchief I flourish constantly and dries my eyes of the tears I've shed and blows my nose till it glows bright red. For a perfect square is my true love's head. He will not marry me. No, he will not marry me. Rectangular was the hotel room my true love tried to sneak through. Rectangular was the transom over which I had to peek through. Rectangular was the hotel room I entered angrily. Now rectangular is the one box where lies my love neath the grazing flocks. They say he died of the chicken pox. In part I must agree, one chick too many had he. Rectangular is the piece of pie I eat to ease my sorrow. Rectangular is the hatchet blade I plan to hide tomorrow. Rectangular, the relationship that now has ceased to be. And the self-same shape is a garment thin that fastens on with a safety pin to a prize I had no wish to win. It's a lasting memory that my true love gave to me. Very sad. Very sad. Darin's all broken up there. This is a really pretty song. I like this one. I think this is one of Blossom's compositions. No, Summer's Gone.
Well, we're going to try to repeat for a solo on this.
We could. Yeah, let's open it up. So that front section is all kind of rubato. Summer is gone, Jimmy's gone home again. Our love-worn days are through. I stood in the rain, waved at his plane till it was lost from view. The Ferris wheel stopped, and the old carousel stands sadly still and dark. The boats are all docked, even the end is locked. The first leaves fall in the park. Winter will come, Jimmy will ride and foam and melt my lonely snow. One thing I know, when I've got him here, this time next year When summer's come and gone, I won't let Jimmy go. Winter will come, Jimmy will ride and foam and melt my lonely snow. One thing I know, when I've got him here this time next year, when summer's come and gone, I won't let Jimmy go. Thank you very much. Someone I love. Where you want to be? I don't care. F? Sure. Blossom didn't really scat sing, but I like to scat sing, so I think I might break with form and take a little solo on this one. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, Lately, I find myself out gazing at stars, hearing guitars like someone in love. Sometimes the things I do astound me, mostly whenever you're around me. Lately, I seem to walk as though I had wings. I bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove, and feeling like someone in love. me. Mostly whenever you're around me. Lately I seem to walk as though I had wings. I bump into things like someone in love. Each time I look at you, I'm limp as a glove and feeling like someone, feeling like someone, and I'm feeling like someone in love. You remember this one? Yeah. This is Johnny Mandel tune. It's real pretty tune. This is rubato. I don't know why I've loved so few. I guess I'm shy. I'm just like you. And so I try to turn away, though you're the sun to me, the sky to me, the day. At times I stray and think I'm free. Then in your way you reach for me. You know I'll stay. I always do. For what is love to me unless it's you? At times I stray and think I'm free. Then in your way you reach for me. You know I'll stay. I always do. For what is love to me unless it's you? Darin Clendenin on the pretty song.
You're gonna give me 34.
I'm gonna give you 3
3, 4, like that. So what do you want exactly? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. No, it's in 4/4 time, right?
It's the first bar is in 4.
Oh, that's what it is. That's right. So you need 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sweet surprise, what lovely eyes. Sweet surprise, are you? I was immune to the finest persuasion, having become such a total recluse. Nothing could make me even flutter an eyelash. I was just another eccentric, out of touch with even myself. You are all I needed. Never before, isn't it thrilling? What a wonder, what a knockout. I stumbled on to a sweet surprise. What lovely eyes, what sweet surprise are you? Totally willing to be loved and be loving, utterly charming is the feeling I feel. Being around you has me spinning and whirling in all day. Reach the summit, lovely, sweet, sweet surprise. I love your eyes, and that is all I can say. You are all I needed. Never before, isn't it thrilling? What a wonder, what a knockout. I stumbled onto a sweet surprise. What lovely eyes, what sweet surprise are you? Totally willing to be loved and be loving, utterly charming is the feeling I feel. Being around you has me spinning and whirling. In all that I have reached the summit. Lovely, sweet, sweet surprise. I love your eyes, sweet love, that's all I can say. Thank you very much.
I'm hip. I'm hip. I shouldn't really need this, but I might need this one. There's too many lyrics. I know you need it. Bear with me 1 second. It's my first time of using Siri for this. Siri? Don't worry about it. You won't need it. Blow on it. It's those darned apostrophes that slow me down. Okay. I think I'm also on this one. Can I get the keys? I'm no. Just give me the key setter. Just play the key. I'm no square. I'm alert, I'm awake, I'm aware. I am always on the scene. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I'm hip, I'm no square. I'm alert, I'm awake, I'm aware. I am always on the scene. The sound step. When it was hip to be hip, I was hip. I don't know, but I'm a fan. Look at me swing, ring-a-ding-ding. Bobby Darin knows my friend. I'm so hip. Every Saturday night, with my suit buttoned tight and my suede's on, I'm watching arty French flicks with my shades on. 'Cause I'm cool as a cuke. I'm a cat, I'm a card, I'm a kook. I'm on top of every track. Look at me go, vodeo-do. Bobby Darin knows my friend. They're not hip, they're not hip like I'm hip. Go ahead. I know. I'm hip, I'm alive. I enjoy any joint where there's jive. I'm on top of every track. Look at me go, vodeo-do. Bobby Darin knows my friend. I'm so hip. I'm hip, but not weird. Like you notice, I don't wear a beard. Beards were in, but now they're out. They have their day, now they're passé. Just ask me if you're in doubt, 'cause I'm hip. Now whatever the ads and whatever the fads say is Neatsville, I'll be keeping abreast out in front of the rest with Elitesville. 'Cause I'm cool as a cuke. I'm a cat, I'm a card, I'm a kook. I get style, really I do, Scooby-Doo-Boo. One more time, Big Mac the knife, let her rip. I may flare, but I'm a hip. Ooh, I'm a hip. I said I'm a hip. Ooh, yeah. How about a nice hand for Alexei Nikolaev on the tenor saxophone? We got Darin Clendenin on the piano. Clipper Anderson on the bass and Mark Lister. So the first set was all Blossom Dearie, and I think since I have this wonderful band here, we're going to open up the second set when we come back in just a few minutes to some of the material that we've recorded. So we'll move away from Blossom Dearie. That was a lot of fun, but we've got some other material we want to do for you, so we'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks.